Hello. Normal mode. The early 17th century was a time of turmoil at the oh fuck. Silver skeletons. I forgot how beautiful this game looks.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. We should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
With this hour?
I need to lie in, okay?
Looks like
I've been working hard at my sword fighting.
drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up there. Quick clout round the edge.
Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
No. Oh shit, better get up.
Hear that?
There's a chicken in the window.
Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself, is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue.
Ugh. Right, best get eating some breakfast.
Fine state you're in this morning. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Right, if I by means of the first two choices in this dialogue, you will select your character's default characteristics. If you're not satisfied with them, not to worry, all characteristics further developed without you chatting in the tavern. I was dancing, I was with Bianca, I was working in the forge. Let's go with I was with Bianca.
We were talking.
Talking,
Health's
weren't
good.
you? That's what you call it, is it?
Stop
Yeah.
that.
Well, I've got information and you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch in your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
Why would I be interested in sword fighting? Matthias was teaching me archery. I was with Bianca. What does it matter? Do I go speech or strength? I go strength.
So I'm learning to sword fight. And what harm does it do? At least I'll be able to defend myself.
God of war, pal! You know how your father will react when he finds out.
How? What's he gonna do? I'm doing nothing wrong. I just wanted to try it.
On your own head be it then. I can't stop you, and you can deal with your father on your own. Don't come looking to me for help.
Have my friends been here?
Fritz come looking for me.
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere as usual.
That's unfair.
Really? So where were you until the small hours last night?
I was with Bianca, of course.
You mean at Bianca's tavern? And who was there with you? No, don't tell me, let me guess. Matthew and Fritz. Well, at least you were with Bianca. You should hold on to that one, Hal. She's a clever girl. And invite her for supper sometime. Your father's very fond of her.
Of course he is. He thinks he'll be able to wheedle the secret of beer brewing out of her.
You're right there. You'd think he was planning to become a brewer in his dotage. Still, that's your father for you. At least he's interested in something, unlike you aren't. You're too busy getting into business to do an honest day's work. If Fritz and Matthew carry on this way, they'll wind up swinging one day. You mark my words.
I'm hungry.
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Potter angry at me?
He's not happy. Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was. And you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain. And he needs your help, Henry.
No. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need help?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs help with that sword.
And dialogue. Yay! Seek some food.
Look out.
Let's jump the square. Soup. Apple. Bread. Apple. apple. And if I go in here, I can grab everything I need straight away. Now let's open this. And then this. Let's carry on then. The compass will tell you where to go in the quest you are pursuing. Just head for the active objective waypoint. Pick some dandelions. Pick a few more. And the sage. And a few more dandelions. I don't want to pick too much yet. I know there is a cheat in which I can pick loads of flowers in them.
What's the matter with you? Didn't you hear me calling?
Sometimes you need powers of persuasion to achieve your goals. When talking to people, you can often choose what kind of impression you want to make on them. You can simply use speech which, however, is influenced by the reputation you have at that moment with the person you're talking to. In the Middle Ages, social status was paramount, so the quality of your attire and how well groomed you are, together with your reputation, can make a big difference on how people respond to you. If you look dangerous, people will be afraid to cross you and will also be more willing to assign risky tasks to you. That's influenced mainly by your strength and the deterrent effect of your weapons and equipment, but other things are also taken into account, such as blood stains on your clothes. You can sometimes rely on money to do the talking to you. You just have to agree on a persuasive sum. Bribing people works in the same way as shopping, so trade and haggling. In special cases, you can try any other skill, e.g. horsemanship. It's not only the manner of persuasion that's important, but also the specific offer, because sometimes it's not enough just to choose according to your highest characteristics. You have to really read what you're going to say. But different approaches work on different people. You won't intimidate a tough brawler easily, and no matter how well you dress, you won't impress the nobility easily. That's because Henry's abilities aren't simply assigned a universal value, but compared with the abilities of his counterpart. You can see the values of the various abilities in the game under the corresponding icons. You can always see your own abilities. Your counterpart's abilities are visible to you if it's someone you know well, or if you're skilled at reading people. Learn the perk, empathetic. Your money, the amount you have to pay, total speech skill level, total charisma skill level, total strength skill level. It's not just about stats though, the outcome is influenced by other factors, e.g. your reputation, whether you're dirty or bleeding, etc. If you can't outdo the nimble tongue of a merchant, for example, you may want to poison him a little first, and then he will be easier to persuade, or if you lead a guard away from his friends, he'll be easier to scare. The level of your reputation with your counterpart. Okay. Sorry, I wanted to have a look round.
Taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
How, Michael? When are you going to get some sense? Anyway, there's a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzik, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the chain.
Goodness, that donkey. That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Right, I guess I best go on with this quest. You can find all information about the quest in the log, and for clarity they're also indicated on the map as well as on the compass at the top of the screen. Okay? If you want to sneak in somewhere, make sure no one sees you or hears you. Whether you're seen or not depends on the light and your clothing. Whether they hear you depends on the surface you're moving on.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and pommel. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Ah, shut up and give me what I want. I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
Well, there's the pommel got. Really a drunkard.
God be with you.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then.
So now this is how we fight. Hook R2 strong, slow hand to the head. Jab R1 kicks. Opponent the way it locks on the opponent switch and block raises and holds hands, and this indicator shows roughly how much health your opponent has left. The more wounded he is, the aerial attack can react, and when the end is there he may either try to flee or surrender. I'll constant notify where you're wounded and if you're bleeding. If an opponent strike hits your armor or you block it, it will cost you stamina. When your stamina is completely depleted, you won't be able to defend yourself and will be wounded. Attacking will also deplete your stamina, especially when wielding a heavy weapon. If you cover yourself badly and your armor is weak, strikes will wound you. Heavy wounds will lead to bleeding, and bleeding will lead to death. The more your health is depleted, the lower your maximum stamina. Oh god, he's... Whoa. Whoa, he's too close to me. He's gonna beat me up, isn't he?
Kurwa fix.
He gets the odd lucky hit. Come on, you. There we go. That took a bit longer.
I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
You owe me that.
Hey, Henry's come.
No, I need to speak to you. Let's talk trade. Wrong one. 10 charcoal. And I need to speak to you.
Have you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
That was nothing. Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever. I feel like I don't belong here. I want to live and see the world. The world's a dangerous place and I need to know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
Alright, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual.
Oh shit, I'll turn it down. There we go, now it shouldn't echo. Right, let's go do my sword fighting lesson. I bought it on PS4, but this is like me playing the complete version.
So, can we get started?
Yeah, we can.
Good.
I've been beaten up, why not get stabbed a few times too?
You can show me everything I've taught you so far.
So I don't want to lock onto him yet, if I remember rightly. Because if I lock on, they can't move us through.
Alright. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight
Yeah,
on
I've
you.
just had the fight with
If you
Kunesh.
fiddle around, you'll get nowhere.
I
Try
nearly
slashing
lost
from
it.
different sides. Predictability is the key. Never repeat yourself.
Right, so he wants that.
Once
He
again.
wants that.
Now you're getting it.
He wants that.
Now you're getting it.
He wants that.
Bad.
And he wants that.
The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Alright. Fine. Nice.
Yeah, Liz. It's not made to be easy.
Good.
But
Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off
that's
without
why I
a
like
strike.
it.
But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. Not bad. Again. Not bad. Again.
That's it? Yeah, that's it.
That's enough.
I forget how easy that first sword fighting tutorial is.
Remember though, train hard.
I think if I go up to my mum, I can get healed from the fight. Oh, I've been healed. Wow. Do we play a game of dice quickly? I'll play a game of dice with you.
You up for a throw or two?
Yeah, so long as you don't bet high. I've noticed if you bet really high, they actually tend to win more.
St. George, guide my hand.
So, one's a worth thing. So, do I risk it on 3? You know what, I'll give it a risk. 5, 5, 1. Now, because that's all 6, I might as well score and roll again.
Last time I had a throw.
1, 1, 5, 5. So that takes me up to 715 one round.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional.
Knowing my luck, I'll never repeat that.
He's getting lucky, the jamming bastard.
Lace, linen, and silk.
Hmm.
Come right up and take some home. Garden and field, knives, axes.
You know what? I'm going to score that then, because that takes me up to 1500.
That's it.
Strong linen, delicate velvet, beautiful and functional. Rooms for your house.
We'll see.
Place some home.
He's going to get a high score now, isn't he?
That's all.
He's going to win. I put a low bet on. How's he?
Silk, come right up and take some home.
He beat me. I don't understand how he beat me and I bet so low. No, it's not my first time playing at all. I played on PS4 but I didn't get that far. I got to the bit where it glitched out when it first came out and then I stopped playing, where you had to get ginger in a pickle.
You've got to see this, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Gutenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their Diets even.
Yeah, I know, it broke on me and then I got a bit annoyed so I stopped playing and now I've come back to it like
What's going on here?
nearly 2 years later. But I've got all the DLC now so I'm going to try and complete it all.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians? And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome, the one in Rome?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal.
Yeah,
Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander.
it's a great game though, they've done amazing with it.
Heard you talking like this, he would have you
And the
with you
graphics,
go.
considering it's a small company, are amazing.
Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
And don't forget about Gutenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
Two are my view. Should give him a proper hiding. Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit. It made me think of a huge parliament.
Oh, the biggest choice of the early game. To throw poo or not to throw poo?
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
No magical unicorns. A unicorn would be nice though.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father.
Do I throw the poo? I think I'm gonna do, because it tells you off even if you don't throw the poo, so you might as well throw the poo.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, how? Are you
To throw the poo or not to throw the poo? Yeah, I know, I did it that way the very first time I played, because, well, actually, I restarted because he beat the crap out of me, and then I got my friends to beat the crap out of him. I'll do it.
Oh, well.
Let's go through the poo.
Father can wait a while.
My words exactly.
I knew you wouldn't miss out on all the fun. Let's go.
Yeah, I can't remember which one gives them you, yeah, but you get lockpicks at the end if you do it that way. I think it's Fritz in it. Speak to Matthias. I've only just discovered the blacksmith. My dad's the blacksmith, so that's where it
We have
is.
to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the town.
Have you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son?
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you gotta lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
The clever one. I speak to the Deutsch's wife.
What do you want, lad?
Your husband's making trouble.
And your husband was in.
Of course he is. He always is.
I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard.
Yeah, you can go and learn the combat through that commander you meet. And if you keep doing his trainings each day, it makes you better and better at combat. And you learn lots of skill moves. I've done the same thing. I got to a hard battle basically just after the Ginger and the Pickle quest, and it made me stop playing. There we go. So it's Robard or Sir Bernard, I can't remember.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund!
Also, if you do the
Woohoo! Eat shit, Docious.
You bastards!
quest where you learn to read, you can talk yourself out of a lot of stuff as well, because you can read books to learn skills.
House for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Your sons! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with
Zbyszek.
this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
I've heard these guys have got normal, like, Czech names, and then you and your friends have basically English names.
I'll make you pay for that.
Yeah. Who do I fight? I fight you. Ow. Oh, my stamina's a bit there. Yeah, you take that knee to the head. He's given up.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
Right, follow the friends. Says run, but a gentle walk's all you really need to do.
God be with you, Henry.
Let's just run now so I keep up with them.
Look out.
I've had a guy to just ignore the fact that we beat someone up.
Cabbage! Cabbage! Green cabbage!
And we talked to Fritz.
Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
Nice job on the Deutsch's place.
Never a dull moment with you lot.
I should have said the other one, but I already know the answer to that. It's because fucking the girl's sweet on one of them.
Huh?
No, to Bianca.
How are you, Henry?
I'd say the love of Henry's life, but she's not really, considering he moves on as soon as she dies to Teresa.
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
You do.
See, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored
Don't
as
speak to her about the Deutsch, she doesn't like it.
And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
A picture for father.
A picture as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course.
Here
Here you are.
you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Somebody's getting laid.
Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty looking...
I've already spoke to the shifty looking fellow.
I suppose. He is a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so?
I will do.
What would that be?
Your favorite Savior Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Oh, another 5 saviour snaps. That was lovely, Bianca. If I remember right, you also have another 3 after this tutorial. Let's go to father then. Let's get this sword made. Hello.
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 What are you up to?
Playing Kingdom Come.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything?
Yeah, I can stop the stream in a minute.
I'll send you an invite to our group.
Okay. Approve. If I say not yet, and then leave it here, and then I'll get back to streaming this tomorrow.
Today. Or do you want me to look a fool in front of Sir Radzik?
No, I don't. I'll be back soon.
So, save and exit to menu, which will save my saviour snaps. Now I go here. Join. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Right.